meantime, switching continents, we look ahead to the final of the Copa America. Can Lionel Messi finally win a major international title? That's all after the latest BBC News.
BBC News. Britain is grappling with the fallout from one of the most constitutionally and politically momentous days in its history. In a referendum, voters narrowly chose to leave the European Union after 4 decades. The decision that prompted the Prime Minister, David Cameron, to signal his resignation. He'd campaigned vigorously for Britain to remain. There's also led the Scottish First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon, to revive the Scottish quest for independence from Britain. The former Mayor of London, Boris Johnson, who campaigned to leave the EU, has described the vote as providing a glorious opportunity for Britain to take control of its own laws and borders. The German Foreign Minister, Frank-Walter Steinmeier, warned his European colleagues not to take any revenge against Britain over its decision to leave the EU. He said Europe must not fall into a state of hysteria, but focus on the needs of its people.
This is All India Radio. The news read by Srikala Sridharan. Britain has voted to leave the European Union. 52% voted to leave the European Union after 43 years in a historic referendum. Reacting to the results, the pound fell to its lowest level against the dollar in the last 31 years. British Prime Minister David Cameron says he will step down following defeat in Brexit referendum. He said by October a new Prime Minister will be in office. French President François Hollande said that more than the future of the United Kingdom, the future of the European Union was at stake. German Foreign Minister Frank-Walter Steinmeier, in a tweet he said that it looks like a sad day for Europe and the United Kingdom. EU Parliament President Martin Schulz said he would speak to German Chancellor Angela Merkel on how to avoid a chain reaction of other EU states following. Reacting to the Brexit referendum, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has said India is well prepared to deal with short and medium-term consequences of the poll results. He said the country's immediate medium-term firewalls are solid in the form of healthy forex reserves. As far as short-term volatility is concerned, RBI is fully prepared to deal with any eventuality. He said the economy is strongly committed to macroeconomic framework with rock-solid commitment to fiscal discipline. Reserve Bank of India Governor Raghuram Rajan also said that the central bank was watching markets closely and was ready to act if there was any disorderly behavior.
China has said it respects the choice of the British people and hopes Britain and the European Union can reach agreement as soon as possible after Britain voted to leave the bloc. The British Leave camp won the historic referendum by obtaining nearly 52% of the ballots. That set the stage for pulling the country out of the 28-nation bloc after its 43 years of membership. British Prime Minister David Cameron has announced his intention to step down after his country voted to leave the EU. China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Hua Jinying says China is still keen to strengthen its ties with Britain. She notes that China supports the European integration process and would like to see Europe playing a positive role in international affairs.
First, the headlines of the news. British Prime Minister David Cameron is to resign within 4 months after losing the referendum on his country's European Union membership. Turkey could hold a referendum on whether it should continue its bid to join the European Union if the accession process does not move forward, Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu said. Turkey's Foreign Ministry condemned North Korea's mid-range ballistic missile test. 6 Turkish soldiers have been killed in separate PKK terrorist attacks in 2 southeastern provinces, security sources said. At least 20 members of the Daesh terrorist group were killed in northern Syria during a military operation by the Turkish armed forces and the US-led coalition, the Turkish military announced. And our detail of the news.